Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are. Today is Wednesday, September the 17th of the beautiful year 2025, and we are back for the PDM September 2025 Tier 1 tournament. We are already in the quarterfinal stage of this event. Two of the quarterfinals were played yesterday, and we already have one pairing for the semis. Today we'll play our third of the quarterfinal matches. As you can see on your screen, COBRA representing United States of America against DOBREEE representing Poland. And yeah, maybe let me show you the bracket so that you know what I'm talking about. The tier 1 bracket, only one tier this month, 18 players registered, as you can see. And as mentioned, we are already in the quarterfinal stage. Yesterday, Leo won 5-3 against Serenity, Robin won 5-2 against Rurchak, and Le plays Robin in the semis in the bottom part of the bracket. We are left with two matches of the upper part of the bracket. Quarterfinal number 2 between COBRA and DOBREEE. This match starts in a few minutes. And Shuichi versus James, seat number 1 versus seat number 8. This match is scheduled for tomorrow. I'll tell you the exact time. It's scheduled for 18 UTC. So tomorrow we'll know all 4 of the semi-finalists of this event. Yes, so this event is a level 18 starts only with no line cap. Tournament, SPS, controller and handcam are the mandatory things for this event, and we play best of 9, so the first player to win 5 games wins the entire match and advances to the next round, which in this case is the semi-final stage of the event. PDM tournament is a part of a 2025 PALDA cycle where players collect points for the overall standings. You can see the base points, you can see the tournament strength factor for September 1.605 and the final points for September, where we multiply the base points by the tournament strength factor. The players, both DOBREEE and COBRA, are guaranteed 80.25 points for this event. The winner will be guaranteed at least 160.5 points with a chance of getting more, up to 802.5 for winning the entire event. And the PALDA cycle, maybe a few words about this. This is a series like in this year of the tournaments qualifying for the 2026 PALDAS Cup, which we have various of events happening. 3 major events: PALDAS Swiss, PALDAS Classics and PALDAS League. These are the 3 tournaments where you can get a guaranteed spot. Then for the players who couldn't get one of those 9 guaranteed spots, 3 best players from PDM standings and 4 highest ELO rated players, average of 5, so the rating after 5 best ratings after matches played in 2025 will be taken into consideration. Merca, Tugi and AV Geek secured their spots via PALDAS Swiss, Rurchak, Le and Serenity from PALDAS Classic. Currently, Shuichi, Sam and Gunther are the provisionally qualified played from the PDM standings, and as you can see, 800 points for the win in this tournament. So if someone is able to win, and it's not Shuichi, who is already pretty high, but the other players like Le is already qualified. So, actually, James, it's important for James, COBRA, DOBREEE and Robin. Those players have no qualifying spots, so yeah, winning the tournament would be pretty good. Would push out Gunther from this third spot. There is something to fight for, and yeah, also the ELO standings. But I think those standings might change as we are about to start in 2 weeks, more or less, our third major event of the year, the 2025 PALDAS League. This will be a 6-player divisions. Oh, hello Hannah, welcome in the chat. 6-player divisions, and hello Cobra, welcome. 6-player divisions, best of 9 all the way with level 18 starts, no line cap, SPS, handcam controller mandatory. You know all this from the other events, 100 guaranteed prize pool, and we have preliminaries October 1st to October 16th. Then the players will be assigned to their divisions after the preliminaries, and the players from Division 1 will play for those 3 direct qualifying spots for the players who can't make the Division 1. It's also worth to play. If you can win many matches in your division, you can improve your ELO rating and maybe you can get a qualifying spot via rating. Registration closes on Tuesday, September 30th, 21 UTC, so as mentioned, almost 2 more weeks to register. So for the players who have not qualified yet, feel free to join the Discord server, try your best and try to qualify. Yeah, and coming back to our match, we have COBRA representing United States of America, current ELO rating of 1754 and comp PB of 666, 960 against DOBREEE. DOBREEE who got a bye in the first round due to no show of AV Geek, and now has a chance to play another American player, COBRA. DOBREEE currently with 1496 ELO rating and comp PB of 523, and we see that the difference is over 250 points, which according to ELO odds means that COBRA should be 82 to 18% favorite to win this match. COBRA played the first round match against Zoha Sadar, won this match 5-1. So pretty clean win, 565 highest score for COBRA. But COBRA had, as you can see, one very early top out after 19 lines. So yeah, this might be some chances for DOBREEE. And COBRA says live, that's good. So let me check if all the streams are working correctly, and then we can bring the players to our stream. And here they are, COBRA and DOBREEE. COBRA, a little bit of a camera adjustment will be needed, as controller and your hands have to be visible while you're playing the match, so please adjust the camera so that we can see both your hands and your controller while you're playing. Thank you very much, and yeah, let me give you the pieces for game number 1. This will be C1 5A DE, C1 5A DE. Oh, and COBRA, I'm afraid your capture card once again is playing some games with us. It's not showing your gameplay. Oh, now it seems to work. I hope it can stay for this, for the match. And yeah, as always, the players, you have a choice if you wanna go for a reroll or for the increment of the seat. I have no preference as the host, as the organizer. So yeah, whatever you decide, we'll stick with that. Increment will be good, says DOBREEE. So I assume COBRA is also fine with the increment. Yeah, and COBRA saying good luck, have fun, but I can see readiness. Yeah, hover 3 from COBRA and ready from DOBREEE, so the players are ready for game number 1, which starts in 3, 2, 1. Tetris, good luck and have fun, players. It looks like capture card of COBRA. It's playing games. Yeah, COBRA paused the game. Yeah, this game can't count, guys. Please stop out the game and please increment the seat. We can't play like this. Please stop out the game and please increment the seat. And COBRA, please check your capture card. I hope you can check what's going on with it. Maybe before we play a tournament game, maybe COBRA try to play a little bit of a warm-up game so we can see if it's working. And now your hand cam is gone, so we will take care of it, of course, later. I suppose. Yeah. Is it a chance that your capture card will be working, Cobra, for the whole match? Because we can't play a match like this that every 5-10 seconds the capture card is gone. Looks fine now. Okay, so let's try one more time. You have incremented the seed, I suppose. So game number 1, take number 2 in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Okay, Cobra is in, DOBREEE is in, but we have oh, DOBREEE has a wrong seat. DOBREEE has the ending EE, so oh my god, we need to top out the game, guys, please, and because there is a seat mismatch, I'll give you a brand new seat. Maybe this will make better. DOBREEE, your ending of the seat was EE instead of DE. So please, guys, use the new seat. Maybe it will give you more luck. 60BA F2. I got DOBREEE. DOBREEE, please put the new seat. I see you are on a seat starting with E. We try a new seat. 60BA F2. 60BA F2, please. Six zero BA F2 is the seat. I hope yeah, it will work. So all the good things, I don't know how to say it, happened 3 times or something like that. So yeah, game number 1, take number 2 in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Good luck and have fun, players. 60BA F2. Yeah, finally we are on a good seat, and let's hope it can stay like that. Yeah, and as always, what would be a Tetris tournament, Tetris match without some without some issues? Yeah, so the tradition is there, but we are finally in game number 1. Cobra started with a Tetris, and DOBREEE as well. So let's see, yeah, how well the players can play. And guys, as always, if you happen to top out, please stay on the top out score so that I have like comfortable way to take the game stats. Would be very appreciated. But I hope you don't have to top out very early. I hope you can play some long good games. So we have Cobra currently with 117, DOBREEE with a little bit of a dig. Shouldn't be anything fatal for the Polish player. DOBREEE as self-proclaimed last Polish hope, as DOBREEE is the last Polish player remaining in the tournament after Roczak lost yesterday to Robin. Yeah, so DOBREEE can be the highest classified Polish player in this event, like in this unofficial standings, because as far as maybe even in the official part, if DOBREEE can win, that for sure, but if not, then DOBREEE wins 3 games, and then we'll have more lost games than Roczak had yesterday. Roczak won only 2. But currently Cobra is having a great game, 277 after 53 lines, so Cobra is on fire. And Dobre struggling a little bit more. Yeah, those misdrops were kind of annoying, and Dobre is now kind of fighting for his life. Those S's, there was no place for those pieces, but Dobre somehow found a very like unorthodox way to deal with them, and is still in this game. And Dobre hangs the LPs, and Cobra also kind of getting higher, so the sequence is kind of annoying. Dobre can't do anything more. Dobre tops out at 117,420, 117,420, and Cobra tops out as well, but Cobra has enough points. Cobra takes this game with 315,407. So this big sequence was very, very deadly. And yeah, the advantage Cobra had in the opening stages was enough to win this game. Cobra leads 1-0, and the players are ready. So game number 2 starts in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Dobrik starts with a little bit of a dependency in game number 2. Cobra currently with a clean stack. Yeah, I wanted to mention that Cobra is a very good player, like overall Tetris player. We saw Cobra's great run in this year's Classic Tetris World Championship, where of course the wrong version and the wrong playstyle are in use. Cobra can also play well in the wrong version correct playstyle events. Yeah, unfortunately there are no correct version wrong playstyle events online, so there are kind of no chances, but I assume if there were any, then Cobra would be good in them as well. So yeah, pretty good overall player, knows how to deal both with the delayed auto shift and the so-called rolling. I can't remember if Cobra was a tapper before rolling. Maybe Cobra is too young to do so, I don't know. But yeah, I kind of can't recall if Cobra has any experience with tapping. There's someone in the chat who can help answer me this question. Would be very appreciated. Cobra now with a central business 152, Dobre with 139. So Dobre a little bit less than a Tetris behind. Cobra patiently staying with the central setup. Cobra was that, but has trifecta. Trifecta is max out with every of the three playstyles, if I'm not mistaken, right? So das max out, tap max out, and rolling max out, right? $205 for Cobra, 189 for Dobre. Yeah, all three. That's kind of an achievement. I don't think there are like many players who have it. Are there any stats, Hannah, on this trifecta thing? Would be kind of interesting to know. 254 for Cobra, 218 for Dobre. Dobre gets another number for a Tetris, 242 for Dobre, Cobra 279 at 73 lines. Okay, fair enough. So Cobra 351, 270 for Dobre. Dobre is trying to hang around. He's of course around 70k behind, but it's a clean game right now. And Dobre probably would like to bring this game to transition and maybe hope that something happens on COBRA's board. I spoke to Vicebrod during the Polish Championship, and he said me one wise thing that of course there are players who are on paper better than you, but yeah, you have to be in the game. You have to be like around. So if something happens, you have a chance to maybe chase down the score, maybe win the game. If you top out before the better player, then probably you are done. So this kind of helped me with like beating Michu and being able to take 2 games from Rurchak. So yeah, it was kind of nice experience. And Dobre gets the long bar over. That was a very crucial move because the stack was kind of high. And Dobre, sorry for being like scared or something. Oh, but Dobre makes some weird misdrops right now, and the board is now very difficult. I don't know if Dobre can survive it. I'm afraid this will be a top out for the Polish player. And it is. Dobre tops out at 357,580, 357,580. And yeah, Cobra, you are 1 line away, so please play this game out. Feel free to mullen a little bit on level 19. Cobra takes this game, leads 2-0. Yeah, but Dobre, definitely a better game than the previous one, so let's step into the right direction. And let's see if Cobra can do anything on level 19 speeds with this kind of difficult board, to be honest. And yeah, it looks like Cobra can't do anything more. Cobra tops out at 496,965. And 2-0 for the American player, who calls his country Hamburgerland and registers with this name very often for the Paldas events. Kind of interesting, yeah. And the players are ready, so game number 3 starts in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Yeah, and guys, let me remind you that we have a Macho Reno prize pool for this event. The link is in the chat. We are currently at $10.69. If you want to make it bigger, feel free to click on the link in the chat and donate some US dollars to the prize pool, or your own currency converted into US dollars, to be precise. Yeah, 45 for both players, so at the same start. Dobre now with a little bit of struggles. There are some dependencies on the board, which might be annoying to deal with. Yeah, but Dobre gets some pieces to get out of it. Cobra with 125, Dobre with 83,000, so around 2 Tetris lead for the American player right now. Oh, and Dobre going for a little bit more of an aggressive play, but wisely now decides to... Oh, and what is Dobre gonna do to survive it? Okay, get some pieces. Cobra also was higher for a moment, and Cobra was kind of high, but got some pieces to lower the board. Dobre is not done with the dig, but is doing a great job in managing the board. And needs some pieces. Oh, a little bit of indecisiveness, but this didn't ruin anything. Cobra now currently also with a weird situation on the board. And let's see how it goes. Oh, and Cobra tops out at 163, so this happened very unexpectedly. 163,414 is the exact score for Cobra. So yeah, Dobre, you have a target. 164. 164, yeah. This was a very annoying sequence, and probably because of the fact that Dobre was already in the dig. Dobre was in kind of a dig mode, so to speak. And yeah, but Dobre kind of survived it. COBRA couldn't survive it, so there is a chance for the Polish player to win a game, but Dobre needs around 40k more. And Dobre was able to get out of the situation, brought the board down, and yeah, 2 Tetrises would do it, but Dobre has also a lot of lines to deal with on level 18 speeds. Oh, and Dobre, what happened? What a mischief it was, but Dobre can still survive it. But those smash boys are very annoying. Okay, Dobre can still reopen the well. Still can go for Tetris. Okay, gets an Tetris, 155, 8,000 points more, so no Tetrises actually needed. A line out is more than enough to take this game, but Dobre does it with an EV style. Dobre takes the game. 178 is more than enough. So GG's Dobre, you are able to win a game against COBRA. Probably in the zone wants to like finish the game, maybe to gain some confidence, I don't know. Of course, I have like nothing against the Mullins, but yeah, let's be also reasonable with them. Here I kind of can't understand it, even if it's at bad pace, but it's probably for Dobre to like regain a little bit of confidence. But yeah, level 19 Mullins, of course, this is what we wait for, but yeah, let's be reasonable with when your opponent is topping out early and you played out the game, so please take this into consideration as well. Yeah, Dobre is already on level 19 speeds with 355. The board is kind of difficult, and I'm afraid Dobre can't do anything more. And Dobre tops out with 138 lines and 355 960. GG's. Yeah, decent survival, Dobre, that's for sure. You won the game, and it's 2-1 from COBRA's perspective. The players are ready, so game number 4 starts in 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Yeah, so COBRA with 25,000. Dobre with 5. Yeah, Dobre with some early troubles already. COBRA with early troubles in terms of pace. The board is slow enough, so shouldn't happen anything bad for Dobre. That's not what I meant by saying early troubles, but yeah, starting a game with a dig is always very unpleasant, and COBRA takes advantage of it. 101 for COBRA, 17,000 for Dobre. And now Dobre. This is looking kind of dangerous for the Polish player. Okay, but gets the pieces and gets some good moves as well. Oh, a little bit of indecisiveness, but Dobre is able to handle the board. This was a pretty impressive survival by the Polish player. 59,000, and COBRA already was able to run away first score. COBRA already with 222, a great pace by COBRA, and Dobre, yes, still fighting with the board, was able to bring it down, but then suddenly once again, yeah, is still not Tetris ready, so to speak. And yeah, COBRA with a clean board, a very nice game. 269 after 65 lines for the American player, and Dobre with 77 after 65 lines. It looks like Dobre probably didn't get any single Tetris, might be the case. Now COBRA with a little bit of a central business, but gets a long bar and brings the board down. Now opens the well, and probably COBRA will be able to come back to this right well, and COBRA is ready with the right well set up. Oh, Dobre with some very creative stacking today, I have to say. He's still able to you know, hang around. 366 for COBRA, 136 for Dobre, 230,000 points lead for COBRA right now. So Dobre in a pretty difficult situation, and Dobre needs to get some... Oh yeah, oh my god, Dobre is playing with fire, but still alive. There's some great survival skills by Dobre so far. The previous game and this one, even if like the stack is not like working well for Dobre, and Dobre finally with a Tetris 191 and 442 for COBRA, and COBRA is enjoying a great lead. Yeah, so if Dobre can't produce the level 19 of his lifetime, the game probably is decided. But let's see how far a COBRA can go in this game. Maybe there will be some level 19 play. Let's see. And COBRA with 494, Dobre with 223, Dobre with a center well set up, COBRA 518, COBRA can get one more Tetris before going into transition. And let's see what the final score for the American player will be. Oh, and Dobre is kind of high, I'm afraid Dobre can't do anything more. Dobre probably is about to top out, yeah, 118 lines. COBRA is already on level 19 speeds, 228, 760 the score for the Polish player. And let's see how far COBRA can go on level 19 speeds. Yeah, currently a pretty clean game on level 20 by COBRA. Oh, and as I said it, okay, but COBRA could be able to survive it, but this team is drop might be kind of difficult. Oh, but COBRA finds some nice solution, but the team is drop. Oh, this was kind of bad, but a very nice game by COBRA with 568 699 is a good result for the American player. GG's. And COBRA 3, Dobre 1, 350 difference, yeah. Kind of a big difference, so to speak. But yeah, as you mentioned, Dobre, you have some good survival skills, which is also good. But yeah, maybe now it's time to get a game where you can find finally a pace on 18. Would be cool as well. The players are ready. Game number 5 starts in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. COBRA with 2 Tetrises as for now. DOBREEE gets a second Tetris as well. 49 for COBRA, 49 for DOBREEE, so very similar start. But these are very early days as well. And the winner of this match will play the winner of the match between Shuichi and James. Yes, so this will be tomorrow also a very interesting match. You know, James, who's like trying to get finally this max out, and it's probably countless 800k scores, which is impressive in its own. But yeah, I also think that James is kind of, I don't know if the word frustrated is the proper word, but yeah, probably is not that happy about those 800 anymore. Yeah, so yeah, let's hope that James can finally realize this goal of getting a million score in the PAL version of Tetris. Oh, and COBRA now currently a little bit high. Okay, but get some pieces. COBRA should be able to survive it. And slowly but surely, COBRA is doing a great job and gets a long bar. This will help COBRA surviving the board. And this small leak didn't hurt COBRA's advantage. COBRA's still in the lead, but yeah, we have to take in consideration the line count. COBRA is at 216 after 67 lines. DOBREEE is already at only at 60 lines, yeah, but COBRA played higher for a while. And how nice writing. Maybe Shuichi can get Prina at 29 max first. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Shuichi also has the potential of getting the max. That's for sure. But I think that like there's like more of a max grind on James's end than on Shuichi's. But oh, and COBRA very high. COBRA taps out. Oh no! Totally lost track. What have going on? 223, 832 for COBRA, and DOBREEE is good. DOBREEE is good. DOBREEE takes the game, and it's 3-2. And DOBREEE, please be kind with those small innings. There is not a great score going on. You have already won the game, so I'm afraid DOBREEE will top out naturally as well. So yeah, 248 900 for DOBREEE. COBRA leads 3-2. Yes, COBRA, you're not rolling. You have to kind of be aware how high is your stack and what kind of playthrough you are using, so that you know, yeah, the limits how high you can go probably. Game decides my fate earlier. Okay, the players are ready. So game number 6 starts in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. DOBREEE, you've already won the same number of games as Rurchak won in the match yesterday. So if you can win one more game, you don't even have to advance to the next round. You can be the highest unofficially classified player, because yeah, I don't do those you know, kind of a classification known from the other tournaments. Here I give all the points based on the round player is eliminated in. But yeah, if you can win one more game, you can be you can have like this unofficial higher rank than Rurchak. Yeah, Rurchak who suffered from a four-finger injury and had to use a different grip yesterday. Wasn't that kind of comfortable with it, and yeah, but didn't didn't make this like excuse before the match started. Played the match bravely. Informed us after the match happened. So yeah, those things can happen. Sometimes you can't play with like your favorite finger, and the game feels kind of weird. But yeah, I hope Rorschach can like recover from the injury and come back for the Super Division. Because as we know, Rorschach is one of the 6 directly qualified players who are not eligible for the regular Paldastetris League. But those 6 players were invited to play, and Rorschach already confirmed his participation. We're still waiting for the participation of some players, but I hope we can kind of make all of the 6 players play in the Super Divisions, all the 6 qualified already. Yeah, and for the other players, there is still a chance to get those direct qualifying spots. The registration for the Paldastetris League is open. As first half of October we have the preliminary rounds, and the second half of October and the full November to play the 5 league matches. Yeah, and then we will know that the other 3 players who advance directly, and the last tournament in the year will be the PDM in December, so a similar tournament like this with the final points to be given to the players, and then after all calculations are done, we'll have our 16 players, top 16 seeds for the upcoming PALDAS Cup. I will say about it a little bit more later because I have to give a score update. 374 for COBRA, 246 for DOBREEE. DOBREEE needs to deal now with a little bit of inconvenience on his board, and he's doing a pretty good job. Gets a nice stack, and now DOBREEE is fine. Yeah, top 16 seats will be decided by the cycle. For the other players, there will be another 16 spots to get via the preliminary rounds, which will happen in January of 2026. Those players will get then the spots 17 to 32 and will play against the top 16 seeds in the round 1 of the actual event. Yeah, COBRA 470, DOBREEE 299, so COBRA enjoying a pretty nice lead and a pretty good pace as well. Oh, and as soon as I said it, COBRA falls into a little bit of troubles. DOBREEE built a Smashboy tower. Built a Smashboy tower in the middle of the board. Why is English so difficult? 481 for DOBREEE, 481 for COBRA, 334 for DOBREEE, so COBRA 150k ahead. But DOBREEE is doing a great job once again in surviving. Maybe he's outpaced by COBRA massively, but we know what kind of a caliber of a player COBRA is. But I think it's a good practice for DOBREEE, and like this consistency of like surviving the matches should be pretty helpful for DOBREEE in the upcoming Paldastetris League to make some noise in his division. COBRA transitions with 583, and the board of COBRA is not looking great. DOBREE's board is also kind of difficult. COBRA tops out at 135 lines with 583, 382, and DOBREEE 124 lines with 392, 920. GG's to both for a good fight in this game. COBRA takes it and leads 4-2. So COBRA is 1 game away from advancing to the semi-final, and DOBREEE needs to win now 3 games in a row if DOBREEE wants to advance. So a pretty tough task in front of the Polish player, but we'll see. We will see what happens. And we have Nitzrek 1985 in the chat. Hello, welcome. The players are ready, so game number 7 starts in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. So Cobra 1 a game away. Dobre needs to win 3. Yeah, but as I mentioned, Dobre presents a pretty good survival skills in the losing games. Average losing lines for Dobre is over 100 as for now. So I think as far as this stat is concerned, probably the best. We'll see how it goes. Yeah. By the way, Hannah, any chance to see you playing in the upcoming PALDAS League? I know you said you wanted to come back to the NTSC version, but maybe you can find some time to play the matches in the league. Yeah, we're so close to, you know, to getting this qualifying spot. Fortunately, you finished 4th, but yeah, definitely you have a lot of potential, and as like 6 players are like not eligible to play by the rules. I think you might have great chances to get one of these 3 spots. Oh, and Dobre is in a big troubles, and Dobre can't top out, can't survive it anymore. Dobre tops out at 105. So Cobra, you're officially good. You won the match 5-2. If you wanna play this game out as your victory run, feel free to do so. Dobre, thank you very much for your fight. You did a good job, I have to say. You tried to stay around for as long as you could, and yeah, only 2 early top outs, as you say. So not that bad. I have to say. I think you can be you can be proud of your consistency. Definitely a step forward. So yeah, I think you did what you could, but I think also you knew who are you facing, that you are facing a player from the top 10 of the ratings. So yeah. Yeah, Hannah, apropos scheduling, as far as my end is concerned, there is like only one deadline. There are like only 2 deadlines, so the preliminaries have to be done by the October 16th, and all the league matches by November 30th. So if you wanna play all the matches, I don't know, in November, it's also fine. But all the players have to be like available for the preliminaries in the first half of October. Apart from that, there are like no restrictions from my end. The whole tournament has to be done in November, and Cobra tops out at 343.911. So Cobra, congratulations once again for winning the match. And Cobra is offline, so no point of showing the winner screen. And Cobra is not here anymore, so I will show you the match stats. Cobra with a 583 highest score. Dobre 392. Yeah, and Dobre, probably your best losing score statistics from your matches. So GG's on that. I think this was a pretty valuable experience for you as well. And yeah, and good luck in the upcoming PALDAS League. If I'm not mistaken, you are already registered. Yeah, so Dobre is already registered, so yeah, you can prepare for that. The preliminaries start in about 2 weeks. Yeah, so COBRA won this match. You can see that even DOBREEE had a better better losing scores than COBRA in this match. Yeah, but COBRA is kind of a player that he either plays a full game and wins it, or tops out early and loses it. And here is the updated bracket. So only one player missing in the top 4. And we'll know the name of the player tomorrow. It will be either Shuichi or James. The match is scheduled for 18 UTC. And we will then have a full top 4. And who knows? Maybe even 3 players from the USA. If James can beat Shuichi, we might have 3 players in the top 4 of this event. Yeah, so let me also complete some things. Yeah, COBRA, by winning against DOBREEE, improves his ELO rating as well. So, and there is, you know, that there is some kind of interesting stuff going. In the top 10. I will show you the ELO rating. It should be updated soon. And here we have COBRA increases the ELO rating to 1761 and is only 14 points behind Sam. Is like 22 points behind Le, 46 points behind Shuichi. So, for example, even if Shuichi wins against James, then Shuichi versus COBRA, direct encounter. If COBRA could win versus Shuichi and then win the entire event, who knows? Maybe COBRA can even advance to world number 3. It all depends, yeah, how the other results will go, but yeah, everything is open. So yeah, pretty interesting situation here, and yeah. This will of course change later this year, I suppose, but we will see. We'll see how it goes. So guys, this is what we prepared for today. It's almost midnight in Poland, so it's kind of like time for me to go to bed because I have to earn some money tomorrow. Yeah, thanks for the thanks, Nitzrek. I'm doing it because I simply like doing those things, and yeah, I'm kind of happy that there are people who want to play this version of Tetris and they want to give their best here. Okay, so guys, we are going to rate Matwis 101, and there are some matches going on, of course, in the wrong version of Tetris, but why not? Tetris is Tetris, so let's see what's going on there. And we will be back tomorrow, 18 UTC, for the match Shuichi versus James. So thank you for watching, guys. Hope you have a nice rest of your day or your evening, or as if you are in a similar time zone as myself. And good night, and see you tomorrow. Bye bye.